Hi everyone, my name is Jody. Welcome back. This is Wild Intentions Tarot, and I am going to go ahead and do a reading today for Aries. Yes, Aries. This is going to be a general reading, okay? If the shoe does not fit, don't wear it. Pretty much. If I say, I can get really specific sometimes, guys. So if I say something that's really specific and it doesn't apply to you, it's okay. Okay, I will see you on the next reading, or go ahead and talk to me about a personal reading. I would be lovely. That sounded terrible. I would be more than happy to go ahead and give you guys a personal reading. So let's get started. Also, thank you guys for watching. I say a lot of bad words. And I have no editing software, okay? So what you see is literally what you get, all right? So we're gonna go ahead and have fun. This is all done in good faith, good intentions. Let's get started. I've already meditated and cleansed my space. I feel really happy. Alrighty. Recent past. Show me that recent past for Aries. What do we have? That's a lot. Knight of Swords. Okay. Movement. Definitely a thought. Some of you guys had a thought that has been lingering with you or ruminating. You've been thinking about something, but it was like instant. It was like overnight. Show me the recent past for Aries. You're definitely looking at something, all right? Trying to, Six of Cups, Ace of Cups, Sun. Are you thinking about a lover, Aries? A new lover, a past lover? Are you thinking about a situation that coulda, shoulda, well, coulda, shoulda gone somewhere with somebody? Could be, doesn't have to be. Show me the recent past for Aries. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so you were feeling good. You were feeling good, and I say you because this is your reading. But if this, this could be you or your person if you're dealing with somebody else, because I already have a small feeling that Aries, you're going to be picking up that energy. I already picked up another energy, but Nine of Pentacles, you were feeling good, all right? You're feeling confident. Nothing could touch you. Very stable, very happy energy. I said at the beginning of the reading, I was feeling happy. It feels like you're content. That's not the word, content. It's not content. It's more than content. It's happy, but with your constant, current, everyday life, your things, your routine, your career, the way that you make money. With the Nine of Pentacles, somebody here could be very into animals, okay? Like animals, you could have some sort of connection with animals, or you're really into animals. Eight of Cups. It's the healing. It's the healing. There's definitely another energy that I picked back up. It's the healing for some of you. In your recent past, you're showing healing. Okay, trying to show yourself some grace. You were healing from a situation or a breakup. I'm definitely picking up some sort of the separation from somebody, Aries, or you could have Aries in your chart. This person, I feel like, was a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Chariot. Oh, it felt like a fast ending. This was a fast ending, Aries. Or it ended and somebody moved away. Somebody moved out of it really quick. I don't know that you moved on and that you rebounded, but you definitely moved out of it very quickly, physically. I don't know that your heart has yet moved on. I do want to say that. I'm picking up somebody who was stable, happy with their everyday routine. Something here changed with another individual. Eight of Cups. You were doing all of that while you were healing from a breakup, a relationship, a connection that didn't really go your way. And you were, it's like there was a thought here, and it was a quick thought. It was an overnight thought. We're going to clarify as we go. Yeah, the World. Somebody here is questioning hard. What the fuck is out there? What is out there for me? That could have been the catalyst for that Chariot card, that movement. Okay, that fast movement, strong-willed, honorable movement, loyal. You tried to go about it the right way. Whoever I'm picking up, you tried to go. If you were the one who broke up with somebody, you definitely tried to do it in an honorable way. Very specific. Like whoever this is, you didn't want to hurt them. You didn't want to hurt them. But I feel like you felt like there's more out there to see, more out there to life, more out there, just more. You wanted more. Something here didn't really fulfill you. You left it and you went on the hunt for something more. But with the Knight of Pentacles, you were comfortable about doing it, okay? You wanted to make sure that the delivery was precise and kind and mannered. But you were already confident in your decision. Very specific. That's for some of you. That's not for all of you. If you didn't move out of a relationship, there's definitely movement here out of a situation or a career. But you were comfortable with all of the choices that you were making in the recent past. That's what I'm feeling, Aries. I'm feeling, you know, somebody who knows themselves. You know yourself pretty well. Alrighty. What's going on now? What's going on now for Aries? Show me. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. King of Pentacles. You are, you're chilling now, Aries. You're chilling. You're chilling. You're chilling. All right. You're still chilling. All right. You might be missing this situation. Yeah, you pulled the Ace of Cups. You might be missing that situation just a little bit. I do feel like you're still bringing over some of that healing aspect, but it's not sufficient to rock your world or anybody's world for that matter. So you are comfortable, okay? So in the current past, you opened up with being comfortable and being confident and just securing your everyday routine in your life to life and in the decisions that you were making. And currently, you're still that way with the King of Pentacles. You are super reliant upon yourself and your gifts and the way that you work and the way that you provide for yourself, okay? Because I do want to make that clear. You're a provider, okay? The Aries that I'm picking up, and you are chilling because you provide for yourself very well. That's not for all of you, but most of you. You feel good. 5 of Swords, and then it kind of changes. What is it? Somebody here, I feel like might be getting some headaches lately, or there's something in your mind. There's a thought, though. I did say that at the beginning. There's something about a ruminating thought here, where somebody said something to you recently, now or currently, that really wasn't so great, so kind, or you heard something from somebody about a situation that you're invested in. This doesn't have to be sexual or with another person. It could be you yourself and your endeavors, and it's been on your head now ever since then with the Knight of Wands. It's like your passion, something here is like, I'm picking up an energy of someone who wants to fucking dance, okay? You just want to get up. You just want to live. You just want to have fun. All right? It's like I'm looking at an old soul, but your fire is it's so high. It's so high. Show me what's going on now. Eight of Swords. You could definitely be in your head about that too. And the Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, you could currently be wondering if you actually party too much or if you do too much avoidance. But I'm not really, it's not a big energy that I'm feeling that. I'm really feeling that you're comfortable and you're stable, okay? You have some thoughts about a few things, okay? You might be questioning. There is an energy of overthinking, but I can't quite pick up what it is. For some of you, it's overthinking your physical, the way that you look, like changing up your outfits, changing up your style, overthinking, maybe changing up your look. Like it's for some of you, it's gonna be a drastic look. It's gonna be something that you're gonna do to your hair or to your hair that's gonna be it's gonna be really noticeable, like drastic, or you're gonna cut off a beard, like in your face, different for a lot of people. But there's a thought that I feel like is in your head, okay? I do feel like you are trapped in some sort of way of thinking with that Eight of Swords. The Queen of Wands is looking right at it. Like, I feel like whatever it is, you're dismissing it and you're blocking it, Aries, because you feel like you shouldn't be this way right now. You shouldn't feel how you feel right now. You shouldn't be overthinking or going through the motions, or feeling like trapped in your space, because I am picking up someone who's highly confident, okay, and very secure within themselves. I don't know if this is a decision that you made that you're not quite happy with and you don't know how to admit that to yourself, or if this is just a current transformation. You're just overthinking your next step and how you move with the Queen of Wands. Definitely you could be looking to change your style, how you look, how you feel. You know, cutting your hair for some of you is big. It's what I'm picking up. Also, just like getting a new outfit or changing something about your image, absolutely, to attract something or somebody out there that's better, or definitely more attractive than whoever you had in the past. And that's really specific, but there we go. The Justice card in reverse. Aries, what's coming to you? The Justice card in reverse. Show me what's coming. Eight of Wands. Oh, you're gearing the fuck up. Show me what's coming. Five of Pentacles. Pentacles. What's coming up? I feel like you're going to be losing something, Aries. Yep. Or you're going to be feeling like you lost something. Like you're going to be a slave to something or a new job, or... Yeah, Three of Swords. Oh. For some of you, it's feeling like you're a slave. Okay, how do I word this? This is really specific. For some of you, there's a feeling surrounding here in the upcoming future of you being a slave to bad relationships, okay? Or bad attempts at good relationships. Just being a slave to... I can't quite pinpoint it or pick it up in the words that I want to. Show me one more. What is it? Being a slave to what? Being a slave to what? The King of Swords. Being a slave to your fucking mind. Interesting. Being a slave to your mind. Okay, and for some of you, that's a very real thing, Aries. Some people like to think that their mind that they don't let their mind really manipulate situations, or that they don't let their mind, I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say right now, but I'm looking at an Aries where you overthink a lot of things. Okay, you're constantly in your head. For some of you, anxiety, like serious anxiety, with the King of Swords. You are trying to show yourself to be more strong, more cutting, more upfront, more honest with yourself. More honest with yourself about things that have hurt you in the past that you might not quite be over, or things, because I'm feeling like it's definitely self-reflective. Like, Aries, I'm looking at somebody who you're just, the constant ruminating thought that I continue to see is really just about yourself. You thinking about how you act towards others, how others act towards you, what you're missing, what you're attracting. It's a constant thought for somebody here. With the Eight of Wands and the Justice in reverse, it's like you're gearing up. You're gearing up. You want things to change, and you want things to have It's just a little bit of a vague reading, but that's just how it is sometimes. You want to have that feeling of success when it comes to whatever it is that you chase and whatever it is that you desire. With the Five of Pentacles, there is a feeling here of loss. You might have to give something up, or you might have to sacrifice something that you didn't think that you had to sacrifice in order to get what it is that you want out of yourself. Because I do feel like there was an energy back here before, yes, and that's still there. I think that you think about this person here and there. It's more so the why of everything, not the person specifically. But there is going to be an energy here of sacrifice. You're going to have to sacrifice or lose or feel like you're losing something in order to get that transformation out of yourself that you yourself want to see. Ultimately, this is you getting in your way, Aries, and you trying to find a way to get out of your way. Okay, you are aware that the things that you do currently are the... And see, this is the thing. You're chilling, okay, with that King of Pentacles, all right? You're chilling, you're stable. But it's not so much that. It's more of a very judgmental, self-doubt energy that I'm picking up. Like, you're questioning your own intentions for moving the way that you move. And you're trying to show yourself a little bit of resilience too. All right, let's see if we can clarify some of this, Aries, because Leo's was super specific and excuse me. All right, let's get started. Recent past. Show me that recent past. Six of Pentacles over the Knight of Swords. I see. Aries, you were dealing with somebody in the past who was very giving. Ooh. Two of Cups. Over the Nine of Pentacles. You were dealing with somebody in the past who was very giving. I feel like this was a very it was a mutual relationship. Okay, like you both gave to it, you both invested in it, you both shared a lot of the same feelings towards it, Aries. Again, if this is not for you, if it doesn't resonate, go ahead and skip it. But for the ones that I'm picking up, you felt bad. Okay, you felt bad about moving on in the way that you did, but you were aware that although it was so great and so equal, that's actually probably what made it harder to separate from. But it wasn't serving your purpose. So for some of you, that's confirmation. Yeah. Nine of Cups in reverse over the Eight of Cups. Yeah, it was mutual. Yeah, I feel like there was respect here. I feel like there were shared memories and shared, there was a lot that was shared. You guys also could have lived together. But it's like they didn't really fit your vision. All right, they didn't. They didn't. You were sad to see it go, but there's a reason why it ended, and you're aware of that too. Yeah. Two of Swords, Page of Cups. You moved on pretty fucking quick. Okay. You did, and I'm not really seeing somebody that moved on from somebody to somebody else. You just moved on from the situation because you felt in your heart that, yeah, it hurt. It was sad to see it go, to let it go. For some of you guys had to make that decision. You know, to have this be a thing of the past, it was hard, but I do feel like you yourself did it with the best intentions. This could have been the person who broke up with you if you were in a relationship, and if this applies, this could have been how they thought about you. Ace of Swords. And that's true. That's true for some of you. That's true. All right. Now you're showing the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. And you pulled the Ace of Swords again over the King of Pentacles. You're living in your truth right now, Aries. Okay? You're living in your truth, and you have to own it. And you have to really look at it with some grace and gratitude, okay? Because the things that you're expressing, you couldn't really express before. I'm looking at, again, I'm picking up anxiety. I'm picking up a nervous person. The things that you're expressing now, you were not in a position to express before, Okay, you are doing things that you couldn't, your anxiety kind of got to you in the past. You are maybe mingling with people or opportunities that you felt you blocked yourself from in the past, and that's really, really positive. It's like you're starting to live in your truth again for some of you, and it's been hard. I'm not gonna say that it hasn't been, because I'm picking up someone who's very anxious, who's very kind, and a soft spirit, a great heart, but a soft spirit. And I don't say that to you know, to me negatively. If you're a soft spirit, you know. Yeah. Okay. Show me the Five of Swords. Not feeling so well, though. Five of Swords clarified by the Two of Swords in reverse. More in your head energy, huh? More in your head energy. Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. You are moving, okay? You are moving. You're definitely moving. Oh man, you look, you are doing things that you couldn't do before, Aries. All right, be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. Okay, I know that you have a lot of lessons that I feel like you're learning. I do feel like there is energy here of relying on something else other than what you had relied to in the past for help or for coping mechanisms or for direction. You're just going more with your gut, okay? And I am seeing that that's provoking a little bit of anxiety for you, having to act more with the way that you feel and the way that you think things should go, versus the way that you should do things. And it's not that I'm not picking up a free spirit, because I really am, but that's the thing. I'm picking up someone who's like a free spirit, but it's under the table a little bit, okay? Like you just, I'm picking up anxiety, like you let your anxiety get in your way a little bit. Some things that could be really, really simple tasks for others, they're not for you. But I do see active movement from that. What I am seeing is somebody who still overthinks the shit out of everything. So whether or not you let that affect you, that is on you. That's not for me. Only you would know that. But you definitely overthink the shit out of everything. Eight of Cups. Swords. For some of you, that could also be a thought. You could also be overthinking if you're ever going to get into another relationship that was as mutually giving and respected as the one that you had in the past. Like, will you ever find somebody again with your true self, your true colors, right? Your anxiety. Show me the Ace of Swords. Four of Swords over the Eight of Swords. You are avoiding something. You're still avoiding though. You are. Currently you're avoiding. You're avoiding something. You're avoiding a thought. You're avoiding making a decision. You're avoiding even facing your anxiety for some of you, okay? That fear, there's a fear here that I feel like you're facing too, or you're on the precipice of facing, like you get near the water, but you don't quite touch it, right? That's really all I'm seeing for you though. I'm not getting too specific. Yeah, Seven of Swords. A lot of swords, baby. There's a lot of swords all over this. So if you have been thinking about somebody, or this is relating to somebody in your energetic field, they could be a air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or this could just be, again, you really in your head about it. Really in your head. Now, I'm not going to say that the intent is not there. The intent is there, okay? You're living comfortably right now. You know that, or so you think, that this is something that you can get over whenever you're ready to put a stop on. And the truth of the matter is that I feel like for this specific person, yes, you can. But you also need to show yourself just a little bit of patience and a little bit of grace, because it's here. You have the formula where you didn't have it before. You are moving. You are making those baby steps. You are doing little things that you couldn't do before, that your mind couldn't quite let you do before, due to that anxiety or that stress or that fear. There's a social fear here that I'm feeling too. The Devil in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. You're definitely making investments, Aries, that I feel like are going to be going in your favor. Okay, so for some of you, that's money. For others, it really is. It could be specifically speaking, therapy. Like you could be investing in some sort of therapy or somebody to talk to, spending more time with people that may be a little bit different than you. I feel like might be very helpful for you too. Show me the Queen of Wands. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. You don't know. For some of you guys that I picked up back here that you're questioning, you're thinking about kind of changing up your looks. You don't even know. You don't know where you start, or you don't know that you want to do it. It's like a thought. The universe is urging you to do it, okay? Look your best. Feel your best. If you want to change the way that you look, change the way that you look. Go for it. Like, I feel the need to pep talk, okay? If you want blue hair, get blue hair. If you want to cut your beard, cut it. It's your body. It's your world. It's your life. Live it. You have free will. I do see someone who's comfortable, but they do want change. You pulled out the Strength card. This is the card of Leo. You're going to have to sit on that, okay? You're going to have to sit on that. It's a burning desire for somebody here to change something about the way that they look. Maybe to make a different impression, right? Maybe you might be thinking that the way that you attract, or you could be actively trying to attract a different crowd, somebody else to talk to. Right? If it's not a relationship, it could just be attracting new friends, people to speak with, people to share interests with. I am picking up an Aries that wants that. And so you have to kind of bring it in with you. Okay? I do feel like you're exuding some of that. So if you're doubting yourself, like I'm not doing enough, you are. There's definitely movement here. I'm talking to somebody who knows they're doing things that they couldn't do before. They couldn't get out of their head. I do still feel like you're in your head about the way that you do this. But, I mean, it is what it is. The movement is here, though. And that's confirmation for some of you, too. Last but not least, let's go ahead and get into the future. Show me that Eight of Wands. Nine of Cups. You're fiercely defending something. You're fiercely defending something. The Ten of Cups. What? Some of you feel like you have to defend yourselves. You're definitely defending the most purest part of you. That's really nice, Aries. That's really nice. I'm picking up a really light, kind energy, okay? You're really just trying to guard yourself from any pain, temperance. And it's sick in time. It's sick in time. Like, I'm looking at an anxiety issue that has been ongoing for a while. This isn't something that just started for somebody yesterday. This is something that you've been dealing with for quite some time. And this is when my messages get very specific, okay? So if it's not for you, then it's not for you. I'll catch you on the next one. But show yourself some patience if you haven't already. Also, the color blue, it's really significant here. That could be somebody's favorite color. I'm looking at the letters B and R. B for Romeo, or B is not for Romeo. B for basketball, R for Romeo. A lot of air energy too. So this could be, I don't even know that I'm actually picking up straight Aries Sun, I'll tell you that. But you must have some air in your chart for sure. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Other than that, I'm looking at an Aries who's also very intelligent. Like, you're very intelligent and you're very well spoken. So you attract people. But I do see you getting in your head about the way that you attract people. The Tower, yes, I'm just gonna be coming down here. Okay, you might have an embarrassing event happen to you. something here, somebody is literally going to crack you open with the Tower. Scorpio energy. Doesn't have to be. You could be randomly having a situation change for you in your living space. So like having to move out of home, that could be a thing, or you know, getting the opportunity to live with someone and saying yes. There's something here that I feel like is going to come crumbling down for you in the near future. I do feel like it's for your own good, and I do also feel like it's you're the catapult for this, okay? Take strength in that. Take strength in that. I do feel like with the Eight of Wands, you're gearing up for it. Like you do see it coming, or you're feeling like I know something's gonna happen. I'm hearing that. I know something's gonna happen. What's gonna happen? For some of you, it's definitely moving. Getting the chance to move somewhere or go somewhere. Queen of Cups. For others of you, it's going to be an ex from the past coming back. That's really specific. An ex from the past coming back. I don't see that it's that same energy. I see that it's somebody completely different. And they're going to shock you a little bit. Ooh, they're going to shock you a lot a bit, actually. It's going to be quite shocking to you. Okay. I think that actually might have the domino effect that you wish. This person, actually, it's interesting because I feel like this is a person definitely from the past, an ex, somebody that you know. You could see them coming. But you surprise yourself. You surprise yourself at how well you receive it if it's an offer. You surprise yourself at how well you actually welcome it. But for future, just to summarize, you do have a few bumps in the road, Aries, that I see here. I do still see your anxiety acting up a bit, but again, it's movement. You are moving forward. I feel the need to congratulate whoever I'm speaking to, because I see it here. I see the thoughts. I see the doubts. I see the fear. And it's not, I don't want to say that it's not significant. Like, sometimes people get those two confused, and they think that because I say those words that I'm picking up somebody who's sad and depressed, who can't get out of their house ever. No. And that's not a disrespect to whoever feels that way. I'm not picking that up. I'm not picking up a personality that's in the closet. I'm not picking up a personality, a small personality, or someone who absolutely can't get out of their house and can't go to the grocery store and doesn't talk to strangers. I'm not picking that up either. This person that I'm picking up, you do all of that, but your fears, your anxiety gets in the way of a lot of things for you. Relationships, job opportunities, changing things, changing the way that you look. Something as simple for me, what would be for me is that could be really hard for somebody. But I am seeing that you're a bright personality, okay? Don't get those two confused. And people know you, and you know people. It's not that you're in the closet. Eight of Cups. And you're also starting to accept yourself, okay? With that Queen of Cups coming back, you're actually trying to accept yourself, Aries. Like, you're getting to a point where you're like, this is literally me, you know? And I'm doing the best that I can, and I feel the best that I felt, and I think about a lot of shit a lot of time, and my mind is always on go, and I doubt myself, and I doubt things, and I let fears get in their way. But you are moving, and I do feel like it's going to settle down a little bit. Your mind is going to settle. I do feel like I'm picking up that you have an ex that's coming back, and as I say that, you pulled out Triumph and your heart chakra. Show yourself a little bit of loving, okay? Show your heart some loving. Absolutely. Because somebody's coming to do it for you too. And I think that it's best if you work on that a little bit, okay? Like, I'm feeling the need to tell somebody here, like, feelings are okay. It's okay to feel things. It's okay to express your feelings if you feel like it. I'm looking at somebody who's just very hopeful and strong-willed, and they want to show their love, and they want to show their interest, and they do want to be able to kind of not have to battle with this anxiety. And I'm rooting you on. Yeah, patience and planning at the bottom of the deck. It's happening. Things are moving. Take time. For some of you, it is this. You should do this, and this is just something that I just got. For some of you, write down or Google. Get on Google for some simple ways, or not simple ways to get over anxiety, but anxiety exercises, things that you can do if you have a fear of social anxiety, or if you have any other kind. And I'm not a therapist and I'm not a professional. That's just what I'm just reading cards and telling you how I feel. You guys all have free will. Do with it as you please, but it could be helpful. I know that when I was in high school, I had a lot of social anxiety, even though I was cool and I got along with mostly everyone. I didn't really have issues, and I had a pretty big personality. I still had a lot of social anxiety, so there were a lot of things that I wouldn't do out of fear, or a lot of people that I wouldn't talk to, just because I felt like I would look stupid doing it. So exercising for some of you. But lucky number 7, you pulled out 7. You have 7 on this board 4 times. So 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 77. I don't know. 1977, if you were born, it could be the year that you were born. Or 7 is definitely your lucky number, or 7 plus 7, 14. So in 2 weeks for some of you, I feel like as well, whatever this is going to be crumbling down, and things are going to really start to feel a lot better. You're going to exude a lot more confidence. So that's all great and dandy. But yeah, this one was a little bit more vague, but it's straight to the point, right? So thank you guys for watching so much. Excuse me, this message was for Aries, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, if this resonates for you, go ahead and leave me a message below, and ask about a personal reading if you're interested, and I would be more than glad to go ahead and do that for you. Yeah, so thank you guys again for watching, and I hope that you guys have a good night.